morning, Neil Sean here, and a very, very Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're all keeping well, whatever you're doing today. And it's really just a very short message to wish each and every single one of you who watches this channel the very best of health. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas day. And as I often say, for a lot of people who are out there alone watching this channel, and there are quite a few, truly do take the time out if you see people comment to reply back. It's always nice to receive a message. I also wanted to spend a quick message to you already for thanking you for being so supportive. It really, really is important, and it means so much to me. I've made wonderful friends on this community, this channel. We get to know each other, don't we? Our quirks and our likes and stuff like that. You all know that there's certain things I like. Horlicks, Jammy Dodger. Yes, I've tried that one at the end of the day, by the way, a dot of whiskey on a spoon. Oh dear, it's supposed to ward off colds and help the voice and stuff like that. Then other people send messages in of port and all sorts of stuff. And you think, gosh, I'd never get up in the morning if you took all of these things, wouldn't you? But it's nice to share, isn't it? That's the whole point of community. That's the whole point of this channel. A lot of people ask me, why did I start it? And it wasn't really, other than to bring the news. I don't want to be selling you anything. It's not here. You don't have to buy things from me. There's no merchandise or stuff like that. I like to bring the news to you, the friendship group, the community, the people that I think the news that interests you, the things that you may have missed, the things that you want to debate and talk about, the things that are not covered on the mainstream media. The one thing I would say as well is it's all about, people say, well, why do you dart around so much? Well, for those that know, I am a full-time working TV reporter, reporting from many areas in and around London. Sometimes, if we're lucky enough, we do get sent out, not often enough, though, in my opinion. But it's nice, I don't like to be sat in one place for too long, static. I like to get out and hopefully from time to time show you some brilliant side views of what I get to see, because there's nothing like, isn't there, seeing a beautiful bed of flowers or an historical building and think, who walked through that door? Where are they now? We're all passing through history, as they often say. And the bigger picture really is for this channel. As I say, I grew it and hopefully developed it for you. And you helped me do this. You are the people that watch every single day. And I'm truly, truly grateful. Christmas, as I say, is a difficult time for many people, for those that can't get to see loved ones, those that have lost loved ones. And as our wonderful late monarch said, it's just difficult if you're alone. But try not to be alone, as I often say. We all have those moments, whoever we are, rich, famous, poor, sad, whatever, we all go through it. My motto is, as you now know, Neil does not like people to be fed up. So I look at it this way, put on a good piece of music, find a book that you like. And if you are alone today, make sure you treat yourself. If you want that extra biscuit or slice of cake with a bit of ice cream, have it. Who's to tell you not? That's my motto, We have to start looking after each other in this world that seemingly tears us all apart on the world of social media. If you saw some of the things, you would kind of think, wow, would you bother getting up in the morning? For those that have loved ones coming over today, I hope you have a fabulous day. And as ever, I hope you get the presents that you all enjoy. Sometimes it's the little gifts, isn't it? The things you don't buy yourself. I know, I'm like that. I like simple things. I know you're thinking you are simple, Neil. I could tell. But no, truly, it is. It's simple gifts, isn't it? It's the things you think, I'd never buy that. So thanks for doing it, I'd love to know, as I often say here on the comments below, the good and the bad, what was the worst Christmas present you ever got? I know a friend of mine who got his wife a toolbox. Yeah. Can you imagine how that worked out? But apparently she said she enjoyed doing DIY, so he thought he'd help her out. Can you imagine? And what was the best Christmas present? I often think it's the ones when you're a child, the very the things that you really want, don't you, when you're growing up, and you think, oh, I wonder if they'll get me that, who will buy me that? So as ever, if you have the time, I know we're all busy today, but let me know what you got, what you liked and what you disliked the most, not in a cruel way, but sort of like, oh, right, And I love reading those stories about people who say, oh, we used to just get a tangerine in the bottom of a big stocking, or, that sort of stuff. Well, that was considered a luxury in certain points, wasn't it, during those particular times? Nothing wrong with that. I think we all remain far too ungrateful in this 21st century world. And for that, as I say, to each and every single one of you, health, wealth, and happiness. But above all, have a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.